I now call on Ms. Careen Prevost, who is the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Employment, Trade, Industry, and Diaspora Affairs, and also the Permanent Secretary for Foreign Affairs. She's going to come to deliver the welcome address at this moment and introductory remarks. Kindly make her feel welcome.
Everyone, good morning. This morning, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the launching of the National Employment Program. And we are gathered here today to launch the National Employment Program, which is a new initiative of the Ministry of Employment, Trade, Industry, and Diaspora Affairs. In 2008, the government of Dominica created the Small Business Support Unit to assist micro and small businesses with the financial and technical difficulties experienced in establishment and growth of their businesses. To ensure that funds injected into the micro and small businesses were targeted at the creation of employment, poverty alleviation, and the generation of economic growth, the unit was then upgraded to the Dominica Employment and Small Business Agency in 2010. The mission of the ministry, and more specifically the agency, has been expanded to include development and implementation of programs for employment generation and job creation. Youth unemployment is a global problem which governments around the world grapple to address. While global youth unemployment has averaged over 12% over the last few years, in the Caribbean and Latin America, youth unemployment is as high as 25%. According to the CARICOM Commission on Youth Development report, more than a quarter of the unemployed is between the ages of 25 to 34 and includes graduates of secondary and tertiary education. For graduates, finding employment proves difficult due to lack of experience. Graduates complain that all vacancies outline 3 to 5 years experience as one of the main requirements for most jobs in line with their expertise or field of study. Studies on youth unemployment also reveal a serious mismatch between the education system and the world of work, and the knowledge, skills, and values and attitudes of young people in the workforce lag behind those required by the private sector. Academic qualifications are no longer a guarantee of good long-term employment, and job security is increasingly linked to employability rather than employment. The dwindling market for unskilled labor has increased the demand for more than basic primary education for entry-level jobs. As a result, suitably qualified workers are displaced by those who are overqualified. This is the backdrop against which the National Employment Program has been initiated. The National Employment Program will feature on-the-job training, internships, and other community employment initiatives which will engage young people across the island, with the cost of employment being covered by the government of Dominica. This is in line with recommendations from the International Labour Organization's call for action on youth employment, which includes youth entrepreneurship, public employment programs, and wage and employment subsidies. Over the last 2 years, the ministry has conducted apprenticeship programs in various skill-specific trades, including stone cutting, creative manicure and pedicure, culinary arts, and hospitality services. In the last budget, the Prime Minister announced that to complement the apprenticeship program, government will provide support for a mentorship program. One part of the program will see government engage a number of mentors, persons with knowledge and experience in business, who will guide and impart the know-how required for the apprentice to enter the world of business. The second aspect of the program will see government making a contribution towards the cost of engagement of the persons employed in various fields of agriculture, tourism, or small business. The success of the interventions which were referenced earlier requires the engagement of a cadre of new employees. The approach to this program has been expanded to include a number of components which will be outlined today, to include graduate internships, on-the-job training and mentorship, education mentorship, and community employment initiatives. The National Employment Program is the result of public and private sector partnership, and I wish to take the opportunity to thank all the members of the private sector who have come on board to assist us with this program. We applaud companies such as Dominica, which have in the past provided summer internship opportunities for our graduates at all levels, and we are pleased to partner with them in a new program to extend these training opportunities. We also wish to thank the government departments, statutory bodies, and NGOs which have come forward and opened positions to provide training opportunities. We also wish to thank the wide cross-section of small manufacturers, banks, farmers, hotels, and government departments, as I mentioned, which will provide, or who have provided over 400 positions to date for placement under the program. This does not include the community groups who are currently preparing proposals for submission and the education mentorship program, which will come on stream in January 2014. We trust that this program will be beneficial to the individuals who will be placed and the organizations which will train and mentor them. The ministry recognizes that small business development is integral to employment and job creation, and today we have over 50 businesses represented here at the Trade and Employment Expo. Local businesses create jobs, and when we support local businesses, we contribute to creation and maintenance of sustainable jobs. We also have represented here today all of the agencies which provide support to the business sector, including the Employment and Small Business Unit, NDFD, Dexia, DYBT, the Aid Bank, private consulting firms, among others. Over the next 3 days, the Trade and Employment Expo will provide an opportunity for businesses to market their products and services to the public and for the public to access information on available opportunities for trade and employment. Several workshops will be held daily to provide information on professional development, customer service, which we all need, and workplace etiquette to job seekers. There will be exciting promotions and giveaways from the business community, light entertainment, and we expect the National Stadium to be buzzing with activity. I would like to say a special thank you to the staff of the Ministry of Employment, Trade, Industry, and Diaspora Affairs, and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, more specifically the staff of Invest Dominica, Dexia, the Employment and Small Business Agency, the Division of Trade, and all of the other partners who have worked very hard to put on this event for the next 3 days. Thanks to Mrs. Gloria Joseph and the superb team of dedicated, talented, and innovative individuals from all of these departments who have come together in a very short time to make this event possible. I would like to announce that we are launching our website today, and the website address is www.nep.dominica.gov.dm. We are streaming live on our NEP website, and we are also streaming live on a few other websites. We are live on the radio, and we would like to say thank you very much to the media, to the social media experts, and all of those who have been here or who have worked very hard to make this a reality today. I would like to thank you for your attendance. I hope that you enjoy the expo that we have in store for you, and we look forward to engaging with you over the next 3 days. Thank you.